the smoke though.
They come in, Riddies. This time no tombstone, so he should be in pretty big trouble, though he just continues to run. Stampede popped, Riddies still going. Rue will TP in as well. They will secure. Takes them a little bit more than they would have liked, and now with no Stampede, they need to get out of here. Yatoro, he's been glimpsed back. Zayat's gonna find the big target. Yatoro's still alive with the Nightmare out, but got the juice. No, he's down. Yatoro will take him before he drops himself. Now the Fiends grip out, catching PMA, and they'll get another.
There's really not much to worry about, unless Spirit starts to split up one by one.
Collapse. I mean, this is a tanky boy. He's got Crimson and Pipe Up. I don't know if it's worth trying for this. They're gonna give it a crack, but here comes Lal.
He's so tanky.
Takes down Zayat. Collapse, still
He's
running.
so
They
tanky.
heal him up. He's just not dying. Stampede away. Collapse finally getting caught. Does he even die? He finally does, but what's it gonna cost? Oh, it's expensive, Na'Vi.
Plus a gyrocopter, plus a Dawnbreaker who still needs to more here.
Oh, PMA, not quick enough, sir. Not quick enough. Yatoro will take another. Nice and easy. Bottom though, Lal trying to fight, but it's a 2v1. Still, he's doing a pretty good job as he will blink away. BKB force from got the juice, so Team Spirit, they might just make the call to keep going. You know the Gyro has no BKB, and here they are. Stampede pop, they want the fight. Maposhka even frontlining for his squad, finding the Undying, not actually tying either as the Bane. Oh, come on, Maposhka!
No, he goes home. Can't get things done. Got the juice, will sneak away a Tormentor at the very least. Get themselves a free shard up on Niku.
Oh, I mean, I'm not sure that shard's gonna matter right now. John Niku trying to get back to the fountain. The chase continues. Lal going so deep as the Wind Ranger right in front of the fountain. No buyback for Niku. Na'Vi, they'll try one last-ditch attempt to salvage this game. They'll try to hunt down Lal. Lal does get caught by the Rolling Thunder, but they can't see him. And the Global Silence follow-up is just not going to allow us. Now the TA got the juice, forced to fight against Yatoro. They'll lose Riddies. PMA is gone. And, well, got the juice.
This is a little dubious. Someone's got to boost this guy up. You have Arcane Boots in a little bit.
Team Spirit, they just back it up, plant vision, fight around that vision. Jokum is trying so hard to make this fight happen. They may get caught off almost immediately as Rolling Thunder is trying to spare him right now. Jokum with the Essence Ring might be able to survive. There goes a wall vacuum going out. Makoto, he's trying to run away from Yatoro. He does not want to be caught inside of this Phantasm. They're chasing after him with the Refraction. There goes the Silencer, quick and clean. A fast kill. WS trying to deal with the backline while Makoto gets overwhelmed by the Chaos Knight. They still go for the supports. They still manage to get it, but now it's feast or famine, and it looks like all feasting here for Team Spirit. They're gonna just get so many track kills off of this. They're gonna finish off the last member of Talon. That's going to be WS, a roll up. It's only gonna bail him out for so long. In the end,
It translates to map control pretty directly.
goes for the kill on the Pango. Global Silence gonna be popped, but WS might. Okay, he rolls up. And he gets a Rolling Thunder off, stunning up Yatoro, but he still ends up dying. A Shuriken came out of nowhere. Rue, he bounces one off of him, gets that kill, and it's just a massacre. It's massacre after massacre. I don't think Talon have another fight in them in this game.
Yeah, this is just, it feels like it's over all of a sudden.
I think
you just
so.
can't get out on the map. You can't, as this game picks up.
Maposhka trying to play for the power rune here. But Laurel actually gets a close range with Makoto. Dawnbreaker coming in, though, with the Solar Guardian. Now Laurel's in trouble. Bailed down for a second by the Cold Embrace. Still going for the kill, but the Jingu, it's healing him up, and Laurel might just be okay. WS is going to be gifted the Shallow Grave. Cuckoo trying to keep him alive. Still chasing after Laurel, who's got the poison on him. He'll take out eventually, but it's a deny. Rue managed to get it, and now Talon. The heroes start getting picked off. The towers are going to fall, and the map just gets real shrunk after that. Threatening the Doom, gets it onto the Monkey King. 23 Savage, not long for this world, is picked up by a Snowball. Maybe they can at least get the kill. There's that Winner's Curse. It doesn't do much damage, but it is enough in the end with the Splinter Blast. Nice Cold Embrace. That's going to bail him out from the Dawn. Not doing enough damage, nor is the Laguna Blade. That's not enough either. Oh my god. One little shining moment there.
Ward down here, if the smoke breaks, could just find the Wyvern at the start.
Breaks on Maposhka. Jokum immediately tries to go for it, and they doom him. They want this Winter Wyvern out of this fight, and they will manage to get him. Now can they escape? Certainly not all of them. Terrorize being threatened, managed to get the side, but oh, it's a three-man skewer. RP locked down. The Solar Guardian is going to help him out, but there's the Terrorize to follow it up. All the AoE in the world from Spirit. They do manage to get the Monkey King at least, and they're fighting back pretty decently. Yokum, they almost got the kill in Naru. Not too bad for Talon. Sure, they got wiped.
Watson's taking a ton of damage. This will be life number 1, but the barracks are going to fall in favor of Gaming Gladiators. It's a second set now for them as the Roche's banner helping them out. Collapse. Staying at a distance for the time being, sharing chance on several heroes from so far away.
Tofu, get him to
off the Tofu with the nullifier applied. Has the BKB to run away. There's the global though. It means Spirit are going to want to fight here. Oh, Reality Rift is going to be canceled twice by Watson. Into the fog he goes. As the kill on the Tofu is successful. 2 minutes on the deck. Abyssal Blade though, they have the stun lock. Onto Laurel, it's gonna be super close, he's dead. Has the buyback, of course. Ace on the other side, attempting to go on top of Yatoro, who is now chasing the Marcy. Gets the Reality Rift, gets the kill. Double kill for Rue, in fact. And now Spirit, with a couple buybacks expended, they'll take out Ace, who's left.
Can they get this
Roche
Roche?
half health here. Do Spirit even want to contest? They're kind of far away.
Laurel giving
Shivas
vision.
is going to show there. They get the Hex. Roche is taken out. Ace takes the Aegis. There's still more goodies to play. And they're going to get a stun lock onto Laurel. He's in a lot of trouble. Yatoro with the Silver Edge trying to get away. A lot of damage from the sideline from Rue outside of the pit. As the first to fall is the Marcy, along with the Warlock to follow. 2 dead for Gaiman. The Aegis still intact, of course, as Quinn pops that garbage BKB as the Helm of the Dying. The green heroes are all over the place now.
What's happening?
Into the pit as Tofu gets destroyed by Laurel. Aegis is already gone. Yatoro with all the illusions inside of the pit as Ace does get the blink out in time. Quindo now completely isolated from his team. The Reality Rift applied, dead. Burst down to the ground, and now the Warlock is going to drop as well. Dive back for Mr. Malady.
They're
Onto the
losing
high
so
ground, they're
much.
continuing. They already bought back onto Ace. He's going to pop the BK or the refresher, trying to get the double call. But a lot of members of Spirit are here to take out Ace easily.
That's a double
back from
buyback.
him. Now Yatoro finally does drop, but he still had his buyback this whole time. Meanwhile, the creeps are continuing to
boxing
push in the
in
top
the
lane.
fight.
And Marcy's just getting evaporated with the minus armor. Quinn will follow suit. GG.
Brew available. There's also no Marcio.
Yeah, 50 seconds of no Ace. As Rue with the Hex, jumping from Yatoro. Lots of damage on the Quinn. He's going to survive the onslaught, at least for now. BKB pop from Yatoro. He's going to try to be pursued by the Marcy. There's the dead in the water with the Boundless Strike to follow. And now the Hurricane Pike. Watson killed from afar. 2 cores dead for Gaiman. And now Spirit in firm control. And Quinn will be the 3rd core dead.
Yeah, it would be good. I mean, he has problems sticking on top of people, so...
And the smoke, they trying to lead the way. They find the Storm Spirit, though, on the cliff. He gets destroyed. No one is dead, but the Doom onto Laurel on the cliff as well. Wheel of Wonder coming out doing nothing because of the BKBs.
Reflected War.
Yep, that's going to be a lot of damage. The box saving Doom for the time being. Still a lot of trouble. Lotus reflects the Bat Rider off, but it matters not. That's a buyback now for the Doom.
No one got buyback now.
DM, getting extremely low, will die inside of the Sprout. Meanwhile, the Whip being used, but now this is the surround tactics on the Ringmaster to call his die. Satanic back into the fray after the buyback. They get the Aegis, trying to focus on the Rasta War, but the Hex now applied into the Shackles. They have a break, they do. They cancel out Maposhka. Satanic, he's in a lot of trouble inside. He gets a force step to the other side, trying to run away, but that's a dieback for the Doom. Satanic is down and out. But the rest of P-Vision trying to clean up in the meantime.
Yatoro's coming back.
9 class gonna be dying again. Yatoro into the fountain. We're watching him in the fountain still.
He's coming back.
Get his TP out. Nullifier applied. On top of the Ogre Magi, and that is the right-click damage from afar. The Hex, though, gonna bide some time for Yatoro as no one's gonna get shackled.
Oh.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
It's a full shackle.
Gets the Lotus Head. It's gonna be the death of no one as well. No way to get back into the game as DM gonna be surrounded. Gets the roar off from the collapse side. He's gonna be surrounded eventually as Yatoro using the TP. Another death for P-Vision as GG's come. The Roche banner eventually is taken out, though. Fortification popped as well. BKB initiation by Collapse as Yatoro pops the BKB as well. The Finger of Death, it's enough to take out no one right off the bat. And the Nostril projection is going to be able to grave himself for the time being as the Doom Up was applied to Yatoro. Will walk back to base. As Collapse and Laurel just focusing on DM, does not have another grave for the road. So double kill for Collapse, and yeah, drops in the base thanks to the Doom. And all the while, this Serpent Ward apparently was available, places it down as Satanic taking heavy damage, getting mana drained. They just want everything on this hero. Life number 1 expended. Ducalis, the cover of the Serpent Ward. Satanic wants to continue to fight.
Oh, he got him with the rock?
Collapse? Are you serious? My goodness. And he's going to try to go on top of the Doom here. Lotus applied for the time being. Pulverize is available. Satanic goes in for another kill. Laurel's going to take heavy damage. There's the Pulverize. Off cooldown. The Glimpse out, though, as Laurel takes the tumble to Satanic, trying to fight his way out of this in a 1 versus 2. That's Collapse with the trample. It's enough. Triple kill for the Primal Beast. And Satanic into the pit. The Rasta ward will fall. Eventually, surely, they're going to jump in. No one with the silence, but the counter initiation now from Team Spirit. The Hex, the Force Staff. Queen of Pain is fine. Satanic in
Roach
the
is
pit.
low.
Collapse goes in again. Can he do it for a second time? He does! Unbelievable from Collapse. They're going to be able to get the Rasta. He has the Active Scepter now as the Uproar is doing a lot of damage as no one again gets bursted by everybody. Now the age is consumed and Satanic and company just getting kited. Global Silence comes out from Miposhka. And Satanic stuck inside the Sprout again. Double buyback from P-Vision. DM, he's left to his own devices. They're buying back on everybody. They're just feeding left, right, and center. Another Pulverize with the BKB activated. It's a full duration from Collapse. Trying to get 9 cuts because everything at this point will be a dieback. Yatoro focusing on the Rasta. Now trying to get Satanic with the Sonic Wave. He's going to get bursted to the ground again as they call GG. And somehow Team Spirit
take a breather, then back into the base. Collapse still looking for that Bat Rider. Here comes Skeeter. The final play instantly denied from a Yules. The Lincolns blocks it out. Doom, he's still operating on a Doom. He's holding on to it, but he doesn't have an opportunity. Not yet. Crit, he goes down. It's Laurel. Finishes him off. The Galvanized stack down, and the mana regen to get away. Dragging him away. There's that lasso from Rue. Pulls Amar out of the way, and Yatoro threw it all standing in the middle. And he had his hands off the keyboard. He can walk away with a win here.
Oh, it's looking
and they've
good.
got him midway through the trees. They pull him out of position. The Solar Guardian's still going to drop, though, and that's an Ag Solar Guardian. And about the strike charge, Laurel's able to get away, and he got off the Wukong's man. Malrine up here on the high ground. Laurel gives chase. He takes him down. Amar, meanwhile, he'll go after the supports. The only heroes that he can kill at this point. He gets one of them, but the Blade Mail won't protect you forever. Collapse, finally able to deal the damage. Back over to Laurel, though. Skeeter and Grin. Oh, another Balthus strike away, and a full heal out from Laurel. Another team wipe. 5% chance at smoke victory, a 5% chance to turn this game around. And already it feels like that 5% has gotten even lower. Amar, he tries for it. He just tries to jam it up to the high ground. No way.
Of course they're all there waiting for you. Of course. I mean, the 5% drops lower here.
Yatoro looks for another one, breaking the Shadow Shaman. Even that extra second is denied as the foul play can't go off. The Chaos Knight goes down, the stun onto the Chen, and Malrine, all he could do is at this point use his keyboard, type another message, beg for more mercy from Spirit. Let him go free, because unless Spirit give mercy,